Yes, good evening, USA, International, Canada, Long Island, aka Strong Island, plus the five spots of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. This is your man, G Money Stacks, aka the Greginator, aka Greg, a also YouTuber, creator, host with the most, misunderstood lonely nomad, unstoppable unstoppable independent podcaster, and of course rookie podcaster of Laurelton, Queens, New York. And you're rocking and hanging with the 220th episode with me of Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast, live and direct from StreamYard alongside with YouTube and side myself is the Instagram live feed. So make sure you turn your notifications so you can be in the know on when each episode is going to be recorded on Instagram live and YouTube, and of course when these episodes going to be dropping. And if you have any thoughts on the topics that's going to be discussed, you can go ahead in the comments section. All right. So I will get to the YouTube channel, which is G Money Stacks 555. Grab that subscribe button for me. Tap the noti bell to give me a reminder when the show goes in the air via live stream, and alongside with leaving a like and a comment along with the episode topics, more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes, and of course, tell a friend to another friend. Be sure you download these episodes, share the episodes, share the videos alongside with listen, stream, and catch up on the episodes in case you miss any of the new and latest episodes. And of course, I'll handle where you can listen to the episodes on every streaming platform at the end of the show. All right. Now I do apologize for not recording this past Saturday. I was very, very, very exhausted from a long day of work. Um and for the most part, I just found out that I am only working on Christmas Eve, which is going to be a hassle for me because it's going to be in the 20s. I mean, because it is going to be winter, so what I am going to do, I'm going to make sure that I have my scarf, 2 layers of pants, ski mask ready on deck, and if I have to wear my thick scarf, I may do that too. And yeah, and also I needed to take some time for myself because most recently I got cyberbullied twice. And I did address the whole thing in episode 44 of my sports podcast yesterday. And yeah, it's just so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's the only reason why I'm addressing this shit though, man, is because a lot of times when pe- a lot of times when people go through things, you really want to make sure that certain individuals are all right and stuff. And that's the point of a mental health check-in, is to basically check in to see if not just to not just for me, but to see if everyone's all right. That's why I do. That's why I got inspired by the whole mental health check-in and by radio personality. Shouts to Chris Childs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's the reason why I created this as a segment. You know what I'm saying? I really wish that more people could actually, you know, find out what's going on inside of them. It's not about the outside, man. It's about what's going on the inside mentally. Okay, the unbearable pain, um, whatever struggles it is, man. Look, I may not have the same struggles as everyone else, but that doesn't mean I can't talk about it. And I don't. And at this point, it's at this point, I could really care less about any ignorant, and ignorant fuckers would say to me. because I'm not giving up my career for anybody's bullshit. So I just wanted to actually stress this, especially to content creators and podcasters out there. If you ever been cyberbullied or bullied on the internet, I want you to know that you are not alone in this. I myself was cyberbullied twice, and I just told y'all. It's just, you know, we live in a day and age where we try to be successful, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose with a bunch of evil, evil, negative individuals. But you know something, as human beings, we're allowed to feel. We're allowed to feel things. You know what I'm saying? We're not robots to pretend and act like we're not feeling anything that's like offensive or whatever. I feel the need that sometimes when you hold emotions for far too long, you have to unleash it. And just because you unleash your anger does not mean that you are a rude person. It's just you expressing yourself and how you feel about this individual. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to actually stress this out though. Um for those that's been cyberbullied and stuff like that, it's just that you know reach out to your friends, reach out to your loved ones, especially those who's been going through something traumatic. It could be something traumatic, it could be something scary, whatever it is, man. You're not alone in this. So I just wanted to just say this as a PSA, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe someday I might even do a video. I might even do a video or an episode about some ways and coping mechanisms to actually, conquers how to cope with cyberbullying and stuff. So it may not be easy. I may not have all the answers, but that's why I do some research. So there it is. And that's my take on cyberbullying. Is cyberbullying and bullying is so fucking dumb to me. The whole shit started from the homes of people through insecurities, through jealousy of someone else's success, whether they are different from you, whatever it is. Like, it's been going on for quite some time though, man. But one of these days I will do an episode about this. Probably not this year, but probably next year I'll do this. So there you have it right there. And that was my testimony right here, man. So that was my testimony right here. Um, so yes. All right, let's cut to the chase with some New York Mass Transit files real quick though, man. Starting with the TWU Local 100. All right. What we have here today in transit news today is involves Transport Workers Union Local 100. The union, representing tens of thousands of rank and file New York City transit employees, has elected a new president, elevating Secretary Treasurer Richard Davis to one of the city's most influential labor positions. Davis, age 53, was unanimously elected president by the union's executive board Tuesday morning, succeeding Tony Utano, who had held the position since 2017 as the former honcho seeks to spend more time with his family. Utano will continue to serve the union as executive director. Davis was sworn in soon by TWU International President John Samuelson. End quote. I promise to work tirelessly on your behalf and put your needs first. Davis said in a statement, I will never stop working to make improvements on multiple key fronts, including safety, job security, quality of life, and your ability to take care of your families. The new president says the first order of business in his new administration is gearing up for a vigorous contract fight with the union's um, existing labor deal set to expire in May of 2023. End quote. I will be immediately sending teams into the field as part of an internal organizing and membership outreach campaign, said Davis. I believe it's vitally important that your voices be heard as we chart a course for the future. We also must be ready to mobilize to face any obstacles that are placed in our way. Davis is a 27-year veteran employee of New York City Transit, having started as a bus operator age 26. He joined union leadership as a shop steward, working his way up to becoming division chief of surface transit operations in Manhattan and the Bronx in 2004, and vice president of that unit in 2014. He became secretary treasurer in charge of the union's finances in May of this year. Local 100's 41,000 member force TWU's largest local represents most of New York City subway and bus operators, along with track maintenance crews, cleaners, token booth operators, and repair techs working for the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. The union also reps workers for some private transportation modes like private bus and ferry companies, along with school bus operators and carriage horse drivers. An MC spokesperson declined to comment on an internal union affairs. um, let's see. Let me see. Okay, we need to talk about this whole. Okay, we need to talk about we need to talk about this whole. Okay, we need to talk about this whole bomb threat thing with the whole Patti Labelle thing. And this is chatting on the jazz right here. Let's get to it. Yes. Here's what's happening. Patti LaBelle was abruptly rushed off the stage of her Milwaukee concert on Saturday evening as authorities halted the event to respond to a bomb threat at the venue. Tonight's show at the Riverside Theater has been postponed following a bomb threat investigated by the Milwaukee Police Department, reads a statement shared by um Pap Pabst Pabst Theater Group, the organizer behind the concert. We are thankful for the efforts of the Milwaukee Police Department and our customers and staff for their safe and orderly exit. All right, all right. So, Past Theater Group also shared that they are working with LaBelle to reschedule the show. The Milwaukee Police Department was not immediately available for comment. CNN reported that all concert attendees were safely evacuated and that the investigation around the incident remains ongoing. Why the hell would you try to bomb a place where Patti LaBelle and everybody else is trying to watch the damn concert, man? You have to be really out of your damn fucking mind for this. Yes, so that's crazy though. Anyway, footage of the 78-year-old singer being abruptly escorted from the stage circulated on social media Saturday evening shortly following the incident. Hold up, wait, LaBelle exclaims before a group quickly removes her from the microphone and escorts her from the stage. Exclamations of confusion, what happened, can be heard from the crowd as the lights dim on stage. LaBelle is preparing to continue a tour through February and March of next year. She will also guest star in ABC's The Wonder Years in a 2 episode arc. The series' new episodes will premiere mid season. At 78 years old, LaBelle has stayed busy in the past few years with screen credits on A Soldier's Story, A Different World, American Horror Story, Dancing with the Stars, and The Masked Singer. LaBelle launched a record label in 2017 called GPE Records, releasing her first jazz album, Belle Homage, under the banner. Wow. Hopefully, Patti LaBelle is all right though, man. It's just crazy. Like this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You have people who came to see a music artist like Patti LaBelle, the legendary singer, of course, and to just spoil the fun like that. That to me is just foul right there. Um, that's foul right there, man. But not as foul as this next story that we're about to get into. Um, Hang on a second here. Yeah, not as foul as this next story right here that we're about to get into right here. And this is pertaining to Henry Cavill being fired, as I talked about in episode 219. Um, it's actually more, it's actually I actually posted a question on the episode description of anchor.fm/G Money Stacks 555. No, excuse me, anchor.fm/G Money Stacks in episode 219. And how do you guys feel about Henry Cavill being fired by James Gunn and the other people around Warner Brothers and stuff? So this is the thing. Henry Cavill was returning as Superman, and now he's not. So what's going on with the Man of Steel 2 release date? Anyone who's seen Black Adam post credits, and also plenty who haven't, will know that that Cavill has made his return to the DC movie universe as the Invincible Man of Steel. The last time fans had seen Cavill's Superman was in the team up superhero movie Justice League, which saw the DC heroes unite to battle against Steppenwolf. It's been half a decade since then, and in that time, there's been plenty of speculation about whether or not Cavill's time as Clark Kent was over and done. The prospect that there would never be a Man of Steel 2 was and is very real. Um but since James Gunn has been made the new head of the DCEU, things have gotten very interesting again. Even more so than Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Gunn has truly shaken up the hierarchy of power. So here's everything we know about the Man of Steel 2 release. So Man of Steel 2 is no longer happening. After Henry Cavill announced his return to the character in October 2022, He then made a further announcement on December 15th that he would not be returning after all. That change is the result of James Gunn's DCEU shakeup and seems to come with the fact that he's eager to wipe the slate completely clear. However, just because Henry Cavill's being dropped again and there isn't going to be a Man of Steel 2 doesn't mean that there won't be another Superman movie. In fact, Gunn has confirmed that there will be a DCEU project that explores the life of a younger Superman. Hence why Cavill can't take on the part. So the character won't be hanging up his red cape, but Henry Cavill will. That still leaves the future of Superman in a state of instability, but expect more clarity to emerge on the situation as Gunn's plan for the future of the DCEU becomes clear. And it sucks, man. That really sucks. Um yes, so for more DC, man, of course, yeah, this is crazy, man. This is nuts, man. I don't understand why would you fire um why would you fire Henry Cavill, man? He's your Superman, but there's nobody better than Henry Cavill. Even if you try to do a younger person as Superman and stuff, but if that was to happen, where would the storyline go though? Like I know a lot of DC fanatics are probably disappointed in the fact that he got fired, which is a major blow right here, man. That's a fucking major blow right there, man. And and some people were saying that James Gunn and the people of Warner Brothers and stuff had really messed up this time. So that's that right there is just crazy. That's crazy, man. And all right, let's get into some music news right here, man. Of course, all right. Ladies first, man. All right. So here it is. So the next topic has to do with Lotto. So Lotto has been named the top new artist of 2022, including all genres according to Billboard charts. The 23-year-old rapper also claimed the title of top new R&B hip hop artist. Her breakthrough track Big Energy also came out on top. The nostalgic song ranked number 1 on the year and R&B hip hop digital song sales, rap digital song sales, and rhythmic airplay songs recaps. Um, as top new artist, the self-proclaimed Queen of the South follows in the footsteps of some of music's biggest names. Pop star Olivia Rodrigo claimed the accolade in 2021, Roddy Rich in 2020, Billie Eilish in 2019, Cardi B in 2018, and Lil Uzi Vert in 2017. For for Lotto, the recognition is well deserved, as 2022 stands as her most successful year by the numbers. Big Energy peaked at number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart after a remix featuring Mariah Carey and featuring DJ Khaled boosted the track's popularity. Hold on a sec. The song continued to spend 37 consecutive weeks in the top 40. Additionally, Lotto's album 777, well, 777, landed in the top 20, peaking at number 15 on the Billboard's 200 chart in April. The rapper also won Song of the Year at the 2022 BET Hip Hop Awards for Big Energy. was named the recipient of the Big Theme Energy honor during the inaugural Give Her Flowers Award, and was named a two-time nominee for the 2023 Grammy Awards, including the coveted Best New Artist category. Overwhelmed, nervous as hell, but very, very appreciative. Latto shared of her recognition at the Give Her Flowers. No, excuse me. Yeah, Flow Hers, or it's supposed to say flowers. Yeah, flowers. Red carpet with vibe. It's what I prayed for times like this. And you can check out her 777 project on Spotify and of course YouTube Music and wherever else you get your music from, right? And up next, we got here is former Hot Boys BG. Many of you may know him that he used to be with Cash Money. So here's what's going on here, and this is according to Vibe.com. Former Hot Boys rapper BG may be released early from his 14-year prison sentence being served in a penitentiary. California excuse me, penitentiary, penitentiary, penitentiary. Yeah, damn. Anyway, man, according to reports, Birdman announced during an Instagram live that his former Cash Money signee could be home in a few weeks, way ahead of his projected release date of April 7th, 2024. Back in September, Birdman did share an update on his Instagram account regarding BG's release status. He said, "Be home in a minute." The Cash Money Records co-founder wrote as he tagged the 42-year-old's IG. BG born Christopher Noel Dorsey is currently serving a 14-year sentence in federal prison after pleading guilty to gun possession and witness tampering in 2022. His sentence stemmed from a 2009 arrest in New Orleans when police discovered three firearms, two of which were stolen in BG's possession during a traffic stop. Earlier this year, Birdman penned a letter to the Bling Bling rappers judge advocating for his release. At the time, Baby wrote, "He is not only a generational artist, but he's got a platform and the chance to share his experience to better today's young men who need to hear what he's got to say. When he is released, I know he will give back and use what he's gone through to help as many people as possible." In September, U.S. District Judge Susie Morgan rejected a motion submitted by another federal prisoner urging to have the New Orleans rapper sentence shortened. The same judge also denied a June gesture asking for his release with supporting letters from Birdman, his brother Slim, Wendy Day, and more. One of BG's motions dating back to February outlined health issues that could easily make him susceptible to COVID-19. However, all of BG's attempts for an early release have been denied. Upon BG's arrest in 2012, he issued a letter to all of his fans, which can be read below. Um, and he says, "To my fans from B Jizzle, greetings, hot boys and hot girls, soldiers, soldier rats, real niggas, real bitches, ladies and gentlemen. I want everyone to know that I truly appreciate all the love, prayers I have received over the past 15 months. I can't begin to express how much I thank y'all for the support you all have given me throughout this whole situation I've been going through. It's finally over. I know my fate. I know what's in front of me, and I'm ready to tackle it head on. It's really a small thing to a giant. And like my homie Scarface said, um, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I know a lot of people wondering why so much time for guns. The answer is like me don't and won't want cooperate under no circumstances, so they push for the harshest sentence possible. It's cool though. They can lock up my body, but they can't lock up my soul. I just been laying back, writing, handling this situation like a real nigga should. I'm staying prayed up, keeping my head up. I know my fans been asking for some new shit. It's coming soon. Excuse me. It's coming soon. Please believe it. Just keep holding holding your nigga down and praying for your boy. I want y'all to know I miss and love y'all just as much as y'all miss and love me. I love the way my real niggas, bad bitches, been holding me down and keeping it 100. That's what's up. Keep it 100 is not just a song of mine, it's a lifestyle. It's how I get down all the way around the board. If if with you, I'm with you to the end. What's understood don't need to be explained. Real recognize real. And I respect all my fans because without any of you, I wouldn't be who I am. The heart of the streets. I get some hot shit coming, y'all know how I do. It's definitely gonna be a page turner. If you know me, you know I tell great stories, so stay tuned for my first book. One thing they can't lock me up, they can't lock up is my mind that bitch on full blast. Shit don't stop. I owe it to my family and fans to keep going, and I won't let y'all down. I know a lot of my fans been concerned and worried, but I'm good. It is what it is. Don't feel sorry for me. I can handle it. Once again, thanks for all the love and support. Y'all just don't know how that make a real nigga feel. I should have been wrote y'all, but I just been waiting until the process was over. I'm gonna start keeping in touch a lot more through Facebook and Twitter. So stay tuned and stay in contact. I'm down, but I'm surely not out. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm about to lay back in my cell and do what I do. I salute all my bad bitches and real niggas. Always remember it's death before dishonor. Like I say, don't rat, don't snitch, don't bend, don't fold. To my sweet niggas, if nobody talks, everybody walks. Remember that. If you ever in a jam, I'm signing off for now. Original Hot Boy B Jizzle, the heart of the streets, Chopper City. As of now, BG's legal representation has neither confirmed nor denied rumors of his upcoming release from prison. Revisit BG's 1999 video for Bling Bling featuring Big Timers and the Hot Boys below. Wow. Wow. All right, so um in other BG news, Gucci Mane wants him to sign to his label when he gets out. Hmm. This is interesting. This is an interesting segue here. Um, yes, this is an interesting segue here, actually. So, what is going on here? Hmm. There we are. Of course, Gucci Mane has a $1 million record deal waiting for BG when he gets out of prison. On Tuesday, November 29th, Gucci Mane jumped on his Twitter account and posted a tweet announcing that he wants to sign the incarcerated rapper for $1 million when he's released from prison. In his tweet, the Atlanta rapper shared a dated photo of the former Cash Money rapper BG, who is serving a 14-year prison sentence in a California penitentiary. And the message: my 1017 family helped me welcome home the living legend, BG Hollywood. Glad you home, bruh. Got so much love and respect for you as a man and artist. Get at me. I got a milli for you. Want to sign you to 1017. 1017 Mafia money bag emojis. According to TMZ to a TMZ report published on Wednesday, November 30th, it appears that Gucci Mane was fooled by a video that purportedly showed a person resembling BG walking out of prison and being greeted, yes, being greeted by family members. The So Icy rapper deleted his tweet, presumably after realizing that it was not BG. In an alleged video, see below. Damn. Um. Okay, that's a little nuts, man. Nevertheless, BG born Christopher Noel Dorsey is currently serving a 14-year sentence in federal prison after pleading guilty to gun possession and witness tampering in July of 2020. No, excuse me, 2012. The case stems from a 2009 arrest. Excuse me, 2009 arrest in New Orleans during a traffic stop. Police discovered 3 guns in a car he was driving that was actually stolen from a rental car parking lot. BG was hit with obstruction of justice by trying to intimidate one of his 2 associates in the vehicle to falsely claim ownership of the gun. But the former Hot Boys rapper later copped to owning the guns. BG is incarcerated at California's FCI Herlon Detention Center. The rapper's release date is scheduled for April 7th, 2024. Um, Now this is crazy. Now we just talked about his early release and stuff. So this is just gonna be a remains to be seen and to be determined. All right, so let's get to another one, another music news involving Desiigner, who said previously that he was gonna quit music because of what happened with Takeoff, but in this story right here, um, and this story involves a music video. So listen to this. The year may be coming to an end as well as the season slowing down, but not the case for Desiigner, who continues to roll out high energy, mood setting, confidence building music. The two-time RIAA certified diamond and 8 times platinum recording artist taps in with Slim Jimmy for a whirlwind ride in new video Kilo. Hmm. Kilo. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Yes. Kilo is the first link up between Desiigner and the race rumored artist Slim Jimmy. A link up that proves to be perfect symmetry and a recipe for success as the two artists deliver a powerful performance. The track follows the Grammy Award nominated rapper's recent release with My Brody and Star in the Room. Having struggled during a rough personal year and even tougher past month with losses that hit close to home, Designer had this to say in regards to his thoughts and current status of his career as an artist. Um, and he's so Vivo made a statement basically saying, "Okay, so everyone can shine like a star," says Life of Designer about his newest single. Of course, watch the Brooklyn rappers radiate rhymes in his um controlled performance of Star in the Room. Um I'm not gonna stop. Music is my therapy. I lost a lot of bros this year. We all say things out of emotions, but the truth is in me. Being able to let out a good cry helped me see things way more clearer now. I'm excited to keep sharing the gift of music that God gave me to y'all, Designer. And you can check out his music video on YouTube. So it's pretty interesting that he made a comeback, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, after a loss like this with Takeoff and everyone else, that's just crazy. It's crazy in a sense, but then after having an epiphany about all of this, though, man, you don't want to give it your goals and dreams just because someone passed away. I mean, I get the grieving process, but um, you also want to make sure you continue to do things that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what Designer is doing right now. So I would make some I'm gonna make some noise for Designer, man, for not giving up. Yes, up next. All right, so we can go to we're gonna go into what else? Oh, Jay-Z. And yes, he's a business person right now at the he's a business person. So this is pertaining to him looking for a spot in Times Square for a casino. Now, now here's what's going on here. Jay-Z has joined a group of investors looking to open the first full-scale casino in New York City's Times Square. According to the New York Post, the Brooklyn-bred billionaire has joined forces with SL Green and Caesars Entertainment in a bid to erect a swanky boutique style casino at 1515 Broadway Office Tower, which is already owned by SL Green, NYC's largest commercial landlord. Hmm, that's interesting. As part of the partnership, Jay Z and his team will oversee entertainment programming at 1515 Broadway, as well as at SL Green's six other properties in Times Square. New York is the epicenter of culture. We have the opportunity to create a destination at the heart of the true crossroads of the world. No, excuse me, the word, excuse me. Hope said in a statement. My partnership with SL Green and Caesars has all the promise and commitment to economic opportunity, growth, and enrichment for the community and everyone that visits the Empire State. The proposed casino, set to be called Caesar's Palace Times Square, would occupy 8 floors in the 54-story tower between West 43rd and 44th Street. The casino floors would also house restaurants and entertainment uses, while an 800-room five-star hotel would be created in the building above. The ground floor, however, is specifically earmarked for non-gaming uses, including an entrance to the Minsk Off Theater, which famously houses The Lion King. Despite concerns from local theater owners and producers that a casino would be dangerous to Broadway theaters, S.L. Green believes it would bolster the industry and others like it, helping to reverse a gradual decline in the district's fortunes. According to consulting firm AKRF, casino visitors would boost Broadway ticket sales by 400,000 annually. In addition to attracting 7 million more visitors to Times Square each year, 7 million more restaurant meals outside the casino, and $166 million in retail purchases to nearby businesses. Jay-Z, SL Green, and Caesars Entertainment face stiff competition, though, with half a dozen investment groups also expected to submit proposals for the casino. Rival bidders include Wynn Resorts, New York Mets owner Steve Cohen, and Soloviv Building Company. The state will issue a formal request for proposal for casino applicants in January. The selection panel will then progress the strongest responses to a state citing committee, which is expected to choose one location in the five boroughs before the end of the year. Steve Cohen of the Mets? Wow, wait a minute, man. I might talk about the Steve Cohen thing on my sports podcast platform. Okay, so the casino plans come amid a costly legal battle between Jay-Z and Bacardi over their cognac brand Douce, in which they are 50-50 partners. The Rock Nation boss sued the spirits giant in October over financial transparency concerns, with Hove accusing the company of deliberately mismanaging Douce in order to drive down its valuation after he exercised his right to a buyout. As reported last week, court documents revealed Jay had offered Bacardi $1.5 billion for their 50% ownership stake prior to the lawsuit, but his proposal was rejected. An emergency hearing in the case is scheduled to take place this month. Well, remains to be seen, man. You know what I mean? Remains to be seen. Now, I know in New York, somewhere in Queens, in Far Rockaway, there is Aqueduct. There's Aqueduct, right? They had the horse racetrack, but they also have a casino that's also on there too. Now, a casino in Times Square where everybody comes to shop and stuff. Well, it would increase more people to get jobs. That's pretty much a big bonus behind it though. Um I don't see anything wrong with that, but if it helps create more jobs and stuff, then yeah, I'm all for it. So yeah, I'm all for it though, man. I'm all for it though. But remains to be seen, man. Remains to be seen. I say go for it. Okay, Snoop DeVille. Okay, so back in 2004, Snoop Dogg was styling and profiling in his Snoop DeVille for 50 Cent's P.I.M.P. Pimp remix video, and now you can roll just like him, cause the classic whips up for grabs. TMZ Hip Hop spoke to Christian Bonilla, Bonilla, whatever his name is, the current owner of the car, and he has a pretty interesting tale about how it came into his possession. Snoop's DeVille A customized 1966 Cadillac lowrider was virtually a family heirloom at one point, and he even took home the top interior prize at the 2006 General Motors car competition. Christian tells us Snoop's late road dog Uncle Junebug was especially fond of the car and loved taking it for a spin. Unfortunately, we're told Snoop blew the engine, so it was just taking up space in his car lot. Oh wow. Um Eventually, a friend of Christian's made Snoop an offer and shipped the car to Christian. The car is mostly intact inside from the engine that was replaced and an audio upgrade. And we bet Still Dre sounds amazing in the speakers. Christian says he's currently fielding offers for the Pimp Mobile, so he doesn't have an asking price set just yet. He says anyone who can picture themselves rolling like the Dog Father should hit him up on IG. Hmm, that's very interesting and very tempting, actually. So that would be a lot of fun riding in a low rider though. That'd be a lot of fun though. So I'm not gonna hold you. That's pretty fun though. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, DJ Magic. DJ Magic. So let's get to it. Yes, DJ Magic. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Yes, DJ Magic. Um So DJ Magic launches a business. So okay, so Hot 97's DJ Magic, known for his annual car show and DJing for celebrities such as Mace and Fabio Foreign is now launching his newest product, Magic Elite Shine. The products are the tire shine and wheel cleaner. Ooh. The Magic Elite Tire Shine serves as a conditioner for the tires and provides a long-lasting glow to make them look like they are newly bought. There will be a Magic Elite Shine applicator that comes with the Tire Shine product. The Magic Elite Shine applicator reduces wet tire splashing on your car after use. Pro provides long-term pro tire treatment and will help save some of the tire shine product for future use. The Magic Elite wheel cleaner serves as a protectant of the wheel, powder coating, and removes dirt, grit, and brake dust from the wheel. DJ Magic is known to be a car enthusiast as he hosts annual auto shows every summer in New York City and provides community outreach through his annual breast cancer ride out and school supply drive. All right. All right. So let's get into and drinks. All right. If you think you have conquered the perfect dish, meet Gordon Ramsay, the most well known chef and television personality who has finally opened his highly successful Gordon Ramsay fish and chips restaurant in the famous tourist attraction of Times Square. Located at 1500 Broadway, Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips brings a taste of Britain to New York City with splashes of red and blue throughout the restaurant's decor. Offers a daring version of the classic chippy, giving this urban setting a lively edge. The cozy 35-seat dining area decorated inside a unique Gordon Ramsay style with Union Jack flag motifs. It's encircled by floor to ceiling windows and provides guests with an unrestricted view of New York City's famous Times Square. New York City is one of the greatest cities in the world. The energy is unmatched, and I'm thrilled to be bringing fish and chips here, says Chef Ramsay. This New York City location is his fourth location, open nationwide, having already opened restaurants in Washington, D.C., Las Vegas, Orlando, Florida. New York City has welcomed a traditional version of the renowned pub classic that will be offered at the small, fast casual eatery, which welcomes guests through a red London phone booth entrance. In addition to amusing the inventive versions of the namesake, Ramsey is bringing a focus on fresh seafood, chips, sauces, and classic milkshakes. The menu features an original taste of British pub food enriched by creative interpretations of traditional dishes such as the fish witch. The fish witch. Wow. Oh shit. Which is flawlessly battered cod served with warm naan bread, fresh avocado, shredded cabbage, and tart tomato relish, and the chicken witch, which is a crispy chicken tender served with warm naan bread, cabbage slaw, juicy Roma tomatoes, house-made pickles, and Old Bay dressing. After every meal, those with a sweet tooth are in for a treat as Chef Ramsay's dessert menu has shakes created from scratch with flavors like sticky toffee and Biscoff. Wow. Wow. Fish and chips is a taste of home to me, and we found a way to elevate that classic dish, dress it up, and really modernize the experience for diners, says Chef Ramsay. The Gordon Ramsay restaurant's services cover 43 overseas restaurants in addition to the ones in North America, where Gordon Ramsay has 7 Michelin stars in total. Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips is open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. For more information, please visit the website www.gordonramsayrestaurants.com. For more information and more details on the menus and all that great stuff whatsoever, check out the website. I guarantee if you check out the restaurant, you will not be disappointed. You will be enjoying everything in Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. All right. So, how about that, man? That's pretty interesting. And it is New York is the heart of the city of dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are a business person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So there you have it. All right. We're gonna wrap up here, man. All right. So you like to um you can make a charitable donation to my Cash App, which is G Money Stacks 555. That's $ capital G, lowercase MONEY, capital S, lowercase TACKZ 555. Once again, it's not about breaking the bank. It's all about doing the best you can on whatever amount of money you are comfortable with that you desire will be appreciated. And make sure you leave a 5-star rating, and review on Podchaser, Podfriend, Apple Podcasts, and of course, Spotify as well. 5-star rating will be appreciated. All right, so we're gonna get into the last portion of the segment right here, which is stream choices on the go. Let's do this. Y'all know what to do. You like the topics and everything that you heard. Why don't you just go ahead and show some love by following Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast on Facebook and Instagram, alongside with my other shows, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, which is also on the gram as well. In case anybody's wondering what TLKS stands for, it stands for Talks. All right. So you can also follow my other show, my review show, Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, which is also on the gram as well. And you can also follow me on the gram as well, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. Turn on your notifications so you can be in the know on when each episode is going to be dropping. And of course, I will let you know. I will let you know if something comes up, if something's going to be postponed, whatever it is. I will let you know and stuff. And hopefully next year I'll be able to maybe get a guest to come on here, like a music artist or whatever. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for that one right there. So yeah. And speaking of which, hold on a minute. Let me give a shout out to somebody that just came into the chat. Hold on. Of course, shout out to sneaker underscore head underscore easy. Shout outs to you for viewing this, man. Thank you very much for viewing this right here. And of course, man, you can go to the link in bar where it says Linktree/G Money Stacks 555. You're gonna see a whole list of audio streaming platforms, and of course, a way for you to view this, and you can leave a voice message for me in terms of what you thought of the topics, how you feel about them, on anchor.fm/G Money Stacks/message. All right. So there you have it right there. And speaking of Anchor, that's what we're going to start with. So we are on Anchor, Audacity, Audible, Audio Burst, Amazon Music, Breaker, Castbox FM, Deezer, Listen Notes, Moon FM Podcast, Player FM, Pocket Cast, Podbay, Podfriend, Podo Polo, Podorama, Podcast Index, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Podverse, Recent FM, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, and you can also listen to the episodes of Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast on Radio Public, alongside with iHeartRadio, the #1 app for music, radio, and podcast. And you don't need a credit card or debit card to download these apps. These apps are free. You can download these apps, including iHeartRadio, onto your iPhones, your Android phones, iPads, Android tablets, and your laptops. All right. And be sure to follow my Sports Edition show, Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, and of course, Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast review show. Plus, make sure you grab that subscribe button from me on the YouTube channel page, G Money Stacks 555. Click on the noni bell so you can be reminded on when the show goes in the air via live stream, including a reminder of when the recording is going to be starting. And leave a like and a comment along with the episodes. Stay tuned for more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes, and of course, share the videos, share the episodes, download these episodes, and of course, make sure you listen, stream, and watch the episodes in case you miss any of them whatsoever. Everything's all there, uploaded and posted. and tell a friend to another friend. Yes, download the episodes. Tell a friend to another friend. Spread the word. Word of mouth is important. And of course, be sure to share the podcast along with the link that says Linktree/GMoneyStacks555 on there, along with your husbands, your wives, your boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, and the people you're cool with from work, and the people where you meet for the first time, whether it's at a party, festivities, music concert, wherever it is, whatsoever. So there you have it right there, folks. So that's gonna do it for me. I'm your man G Money Stacks, aka the Gregonator. Thank you very much for listening and tuning in and rocking with me on episode 220. Is about the Man of Steel. Is the Man of Steel movie even happening? Apparently it's not happening. So there you have it right there. So um and remember, the grind doesn't stop. Hard work pays off. If you want something, you have to earn it. You have to work hard and earn it, because you don't want to rush the process when you're creating things. And 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 you also want to be yourself when it comes to being creative in your content, whether you are a podcaster, radio personality, whatever it is that you're doing. So find your voice, be confident in what you do, and love what you what you do, that clicks to you, that makes you happy creatively, mentally, physically, and spiritually, that gets you into your zone on your P's and Q's alongside with tunnel vision. All right, that's gonna do it, man. I'm up out of here. I'm off this shit, man. Thank you very much for listening to episode 220, and stay tuned for 221 with new topics and stuff. I'll see y'all next time. And I hope y'all be careful out there. Look out for one another, reach out to one another, to see how they feeling mentally, physically, spiritually, what's going on inside them, because you never know what they might be going through with the unbearable pain on the inside. It's not about what's on the outside, folks. It's all about what's going on the inside, especially the mind, the soul, and the heart. So there you have it, man. Peace and one love, and have yourselves a good night, folks.